Hello everybody, and thank you so much for watching my video. I've made 4 squares with the pattern that I showed in the Solomon puff stitch video where we made the square. And now I will make a border with 2 more rounds of double crochet, and I will use a different kind of yarn. It's a very soft yarn. I bought 3 balls of yarn for this blanket that I'm going to make, and I am using up all of these 3 balls of yarn. And I also use the same old hook that I used before. That's a G6 4mm hook. Let's get started. I will start by making 2 more rounds of double crochet, and you can start really anywhere. We just add 2 more rounds of double crochet, and I will show you real quick. It's exactly the same thing that we did before. Make 3 chains, then make a double crochet into each of the previous double crochet, and when you get to the corner, make 2 double crochets, 3 chains, and 2 double crochets into the corner, and then just make double crochet into the previous double crochet, and then when you get to the next corner, repeat the pattern. 2 double crochet, 3 chains, and 2 double crochet, and I will make 2 rounds of this. I made 2 rounds of double crochet around all the squares, and now I will stitch them together. Now we will crochet the 4 squares together, and I finished it just to show you how it looks when it's done. And we will always crochet from the edge to the middle 4 times, and I use different yarns, so we will always start a new seam. So then from the edge to the middle again, and then from the edge to the middle, and then a 4th time from the edge to the middle. And it's an easy stitch, and it goes very quickly. And this is how it looks when it's done. I placed 2 squares right side up, and now I will make a slip knot. And connect the 2 pieces. I'll grab the first piece and pull the slip knot through the corner, then make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, grab the second piece by the corner and make a slip stitch into the corner. Then make a second double crochet. This is what the three chains were our first double crochet, and make a second double crochet into the corner, and a slip stitch also into the second square into the corner. Now make a double crochet between the first and the second double crochet of the first piece. We're just going into double crochets, it's easier. Go into the first and second, and then make a slip stitch between the first and the second double crochet of the second piece, and continue. Make a double crochet into the next stitch right in between the double crochets, and a slip stitch into the second piece, and a double crochet in the first piece, and then move along to the next stitch and make a slip stitch, double crochet, slip stitch. And this moves along pretty quickly. And we do that until we get to the middle part or to the other side. I'm almost at the end. Now I'm working my way into the corner. Now here's my last double crochet in between the last double crochet. And here's the one I made. I made already a slip stitch, so now I go into the corner and make the slip stitch there. Then make 2 double crochets into the corner and make a slip stitch into the corner. Second double crochet into the corner and the second slip stitch into the second piece. And I want to show you, this is how all 4 corners come together. And once you finished at one seam, from the outside to the inside, repeat it 3 more times. Start on the outside and go to the inside. Now I will continue to use my gray yarn to make a border around the whole blanket, around all 4 squares. And you can start anywhere you want. Pull your yarn through, make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. And I will just work my way into each double crochet until the corner. And in the corner we will repeat again what we did in all the previous rounds, that we made that we used the gray yarn. I make 2 double crochets into the corner, 3 chains, and 2 double crochets, and then continue into each double crochet until you get to the spaces where we connected the squares. When I reach the spaces where I connect the 2 squares, I make 2 double crochets in the first corner, then 2 double crochet over the double crochet with a different color yarn, and then into the second corner 2 double crochets, and then I continue making double crochets into each double crochet. And when you get to the next space, again 2 double crochets in the corner, 2 double crochets in the different color yarn that we stitched the 2 squares together with, and then 2 more double crochets into the second corner. And then the corner of the blanket again gets 2 double crochets, 3 chains, and 2 double crochets into the corner. And you can make this blanket as large as you want to. You can change colors if you have a different type of yarn. I would suggest use the same kind of hook and the same thickness so your blanket doesn't get wavy. This is my finished blanket. I got quite a few rounds of the 3 balls of yarn. And now I'm gonna iron it. I hope you enjoyed the video and I see you next time. Bye bye.